Good morning. Welcome to Dustine Stoner Kitchen. And I wanted to talk about making a chicken again because the video maker that I used didn't quite work out at all. So we are going to make it again right here, right now, live, unfiltered, no AI. Please get out of my life. We're going to do this again in one take. You know, I made a video and I uploaded it and I thought it was folding a burrito and it was just me looking at you for 45 seconds or something. It got 1,000 views. It's just me looking at you. So, whatever. I don't really care. We do have our bullhorn. This is what is needed in life. Cook your chicken at 165, okay? Critics are saying that, well, your chicken was really white. Well, chicken is white when it's cooked, and we don't eat the skin around here, so I don't care what it looks like. I care about the chicken and how it tastes and stuff and such. And besides, this is my kitchen. I can do whatever I want. Okay, now along this back wall over here is Dustine's Legitimately Blessed, and I wanted to share with you, I made a product. I started making my own crystals out of my tar water, and I made a heart. Okay, I made a heart out of my tar water, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you very carefully because it's sold this morning. So let me show you that because you're here and I'm here and you're here. Okay, so this is that. This is my heart. See? It's my heart. And it is crystal. Can you see it? It weighs 14 ounces. I swear, when you look in there, you can see like little galaxies and stars. Sold. So, and she hangs. So this little baby is about 14 ounces of stars and galaxies and such. It's my heart. And we're going to go ahead and get that packaged out to the person who, well, now owns my heart. So we're going to very carefully go put this. Well, we're just going to get this the heck out of here. We'll put it over here. Okay, because now we're going to get on to the business. The business of making a chicken so that I can get on to the business of doing way other better things. Okay? And we're not going to make it white. White? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this again. I'm all sophisticated and in one shot, okay? We don't care. Should just go live. Okay, so stupid looking picture on the walls. Let's have some fun. You ready? You ready to have some fun? I am, and I'm hungry. What are you going to do when all these places aren't open or it's Sunday, and what are you going to do? You're hungry. I'm hungry. We want real food. And that's what Dustine's Southern Stoner Cooking Channel is all about. Okay? We don't care, and we're going to get it done. And it says I had 22 seconds to keep your attention to do that. Well, you know what? Increase the attention span. Okay? We're going to make a chicken my way, the USA way. Okay? USA my way. That's how it'll be done. Done. Did. What? Okay. So let's go ahead and make this chicken. I already have it set up. And the sophistication is I can do it. So once again, we have our chicken. Okay? It is in the bag. We're going to go ahead and lower this down a bit. There you go. Perfect. Now, the best I can do, because I can't get it tall enough. So we're going to go ahead and use a serrated knife. This is a serrated knife. Don't cut yourself. It's a rule in this house. We don't cut, we don't bleed, we don't get hurt in any way, shape, or form because, yeah, don't do it. We're not using the handy dandy cleaver today. You know that cleaver over there. I love that cleaver. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so in the other video, I had troubles opening this bag. And we learned right quick that, well, it's going to take some sharp objects to cut this open and get the yucky parts off that we don't really find so good. Other people might. They might put it in soup or whatever, but here in this kitchen, no, we ain't doing it. So, we only want the chicken, and we're going to make it the best chicken we've ever made. And we're going to take our aggressions out on it, because we can, because we own this chicken. Okay? We own this chicken be mine. Okay? Own it! So, now I'm going to take this chicken that we own, out of the bag. And we're not going to be faint of heart about it. Get over it. Okay? Are you hungry? I'm hungry too. Well, there's no real food to be had in my eyes, so you got to make it with your hands. Well, some people don't know how to make things with their hands because they were busy trying to do other things and they got real busy. I understand. And I also understand how come people are always on their boop-boops. You know why? I'll tell you why, because they're editing. Okay? I had to take time away from my husband to edit a film that got uploaded, and it wasn't even the one that I had edited to be uploaded. Help me. We're going to do it my way. The USA my way. Or it's the my way USA. Whoever. Okay. I'm just glad you're here joining me and I could share this with you. I am a criminologist and sociologist. Never took a cooking class. And that's it. That's what I am. So, whatever, does it matter? No. I'll burn that shit. Where are they at? Oh, okay. All right. Let's do this. You can do it with a serrated knife, and this is where it's going to get you. Nowhere land, okay? So, I knew this was going to happen. See that? I'm learning. Can you see it better like that? Perfect. So, I'm learning. I went into my husband's man cave. The man cave. Shh. Don't tell. Don't tell him. And we're going to cut this little sucker. I ain't going to cut myself, okay? My husband, he's got red alerts. And when I pick things up like this, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Then I think I'm going to cut it like, just cut it like this. Just so that you can just lightly grab it, okay? And then, can you see this? Then you're going to take it out of the bag, okay? And you already have it in your little pan, so no worries there. Because this is going to have some fluid in it. And, well, it's okay. Now, I did use a razor blade, and I did cut the skin. We don't care about the skin here. Some people just only like the skin. Well, are you eating the skin, or are you eating chicken? That's a kind of, that's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Make up your mind. We're going to eat it, okay? not just eat the skin. Okay, so this is our bird. We got the wings over here. We got the drumstick over here. Look at that bad boy. Does this look like a wing in the frozen section? No, it doesn't, does it? Look at that. That's a little queen wing. Okay, and this, does that look like a frozen? No. These are the breasts. These are the breasts, okay? And that's all you need to know. And then you flip it over. Poor little birdie. Okay. Don't think about it. Now, this is the dark meat. Adult people love the dark meat. Well, I should say adult, no. I should say the elder parent people. They love the dark meat. And so do other countries because they use that for soups and whatever. And, well, it's chicken. It's good chicken. It's just dark. Now, these are the back side of the wings. Does this look like a wing in the frozen section? I'm telling you, we ain't getting real food, okay? So, I'm not telling you nothing. I see what I see and I tell. I'm a tattle all day long. Tattle straight to Jesus. Okay, I like to cut this off. This part, you can, if you want. I brought my razor blade because I'm knowing, and we're just gonna, this chicken we're gonna discard. We don't need that, okay? We don't even want it in our little special secret sauce, not neither. So, turn it over. There should be nothing in here. It should be empty. This is the neck. Don't look at it. Just don't. Okay, so we're at the back. Now, what they do is they put these things in here and their livers, and you got to put your hand all the way back in there. In a turkey, they'll put a bag. But see, if I didn't put my hand up all the way in there, you wouldn't see the gizzards and the livers and the neck. And that's exactly what these are. Now, these are the same things, the gizzards. Well, I call them gizzards. You call them, oh no, it fell on the floor. Welcome to your world. You want real food, you gotta cook it. So this is, these are the things that they cut up and then they fry them and then they sell them at the gas station. Okay, this is what they are. Stuff like, well, that's the neck, but that's what they are. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and discard those because, well, we don't need it. So there's nothing left in there. Just make sure there's nothing left up in here, okay? Because you don't want that cooking in your food. Now, in a turkey, they have it more in like a little sack, and it's a lot easier to do the same thing with the turkey, okay? This is kind of crossing over. You can do chicken, you can do a turkey just like this, only I highly recommend a turkey in a bag. But it's the same principle. What? It's a bird. Okay, so now this one, oh shit, there's more. Here's the liver. So we're just going to go ahead and fish that out. Oh, that's right, I dropped it. The liver and the gizzards. Get them out. Okay, so now, this is the dark meat. This is the thigh. There's two. Okay, and then there's some meat up in here. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over. We don't even know. Okay. Thank you for joining me playing with my chicken. I appreciate you being here. I do. And we're going to get it done. Now, the critics say I made my chicken too white. So I'm going to bring a spice in here to show you how to make it not white. I'm going to cook this on 375 this time, and I'm going to cook it for 48 minutes. And we're going to make it a little browner, which is just fine because what I'm about to do to it, we don't really care. Cook it on 165, please. And get yourself a thermometer. They're $8, $9 on Amazon. No plug for them. Girl needs compensation. And get yourself one. You need a thermometer. If you take this bird out of the oven before it's 160, and I just poke it in anywhere, okay? They say at the top part of the thigh, but let me tell you, test the whole thing. Come on, man. Don't get sick. It's not worth it. So you can test the whole thing, not just where they tell you. Now, don't be a follower, be a leader. So, we have our bird. Now, I went over it in some of the other videos. I don't even know. And this is the part I really don't like. So, it's very hard to cut. So, if you have sharp scissors or a serrated knife, that's where you would use it. Today, I'm kind of tired of it. So, I'm going to use a razor blade, and we're not going to tell my husband that I'm doing this. Don't tell. Now, I do have a complaint box. I do have a complaint box right here in my kitchen. It's anonymous. I'll show it to you, maybe on the next video. Do not cut yourself with the... Uh-oh, I just did. There you go. Okay, so we've got that part cut off. Cut it off however you can. Don't cut yourself. Don't do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this butter and we are going to stick it underneath in the chicken. Use your finger. Get through there. See that? Get through there. Place the butter in there. Okay? We're going to place the butter everywhere because we don't want dry chicken. Your goal is to don't contaminate yourself and do not make a dry chicken. Now this is going to save you right here. Use real butter. We don't use margarine around here. We are located in north central Arkansas. The next town over is Harrison. Yeah. So we are definitely in the South. I moved here about, long time ago. 20 years, 22 years. Yep, no. However, okay, so we messed up the chicken with the razor blade. We don't even care. We're just going to put it right here because all it's going to do is drip down anyways and soak up into the chicken. So just put it underneath the skin. You can do the same on this side. Just poke your finger down there and shove it in, okay? Get in there right now. Okay, we own this. Get it in there now. And this is where you can have some fun and get your aggressions out. You get in there right now, I told you. What? Do as I say. Oh, I love life. And you should love life too and eat real food. It's good for you, real food. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to put all that butter in there. And what that's going to do is You hear the cat out there? Call him Slinky. Slinky ain't gonna eat right now because I'm busy. You ever wait for your daddy? We don't even know. Okay. So. All right. Now what I would do, I don't have a box of stuffing, but what you do is you put a cup and a half of water, boil it up, warm it up. It don't even have to be cooked. Just warm some water with some butter in it. I think they call for 4 teaspoons. 4 teaspoons and a cup and a third of water. Get yourself a little handy dandy measuring cup from the dollar store because you're going to need it. And get one with a little boo-hoo, the spigot. Very good. I gotta wash that now. Contamination. Don't touch anything. So what we're going to do now, we're going to season it. And you can season it however you want. Okay? You can, by the way, I'm going to wash all these. You can season it however you want. The sky is the total limit. Okay? We got Lawry's and ranch. We'll be using that. You could go Mexican with cilantro and chili powder and cayenne pepper. Oh my goodness, you can go East Indian on your chicken if you want. Go East Indian on the chicken. Because we don't even know too much. So you could go no salt. You can go the cumin or the Mexican. You can do the chili. You do Mrs. Dash. You can even make a sauce with honey and put it in here. But I will say honey is a very, very strong kind of little creature. And don't use too much of it, okay? Because it will overwhelm everything. Because it's a magical type of substance. Okay, so we got the Lawry's, we got the garlic salt, we got the everything. You can go Italian. You go slap your mama. You can go, well, if you got a little inebriated last night, you can go just with your beer topper. Here we go, we're making a chicken. That tastes really good. Just sprinkle it on top. Put it in there. You do whatever you want, but I would put stuffing in here. Just like a turkey. Just like Merry Christmas today. We're doing, chicken with stuffing. And there's a photograph online floating around somewhere. I think I posted it, whatever. The critics say that my chicken was too white. So, like I said, okay, chicken when it's cooked is white. It plumps up if you cook it right. And see, this just ensures the fact, because all that little butter is going to melt. Try to get it to the very, very top so that it just like melts down in there slowly, all nice and cool. Okay? Just real nice. And the skin holds it on. Now, I messed up this chicken, and we're live, and we don't care about AI, so we're going to roll with it, because we don't like the skin anyways. But that'll drip all down. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some other stuff, because this is the part that was edited out of my video, and I'm offended. I'm so totally offended. Not. Okay. We have the ranch. Now, my husband liked it this particular way. So, what did I do? I'm not quite sure what I did. And this probably contributed to the white. I used ranch on top of that other one. This is the more better one. Except for I cut the skin, but we don't care. See, we don't care. I'd like to go all no salt, but like I said, you can, oh yeah, it was this one. What we're going to do is, you're going to make sure when you open up these bottles that it's like this, okay, and not like this, and not like this, because that would be more of a catastrophic incident, okay? And there was a time when I was making Mexican food and I grabbed the cinnamon instead of the cumin. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. So you have to mastermind your own kitchen. Now, you have to own your kitchen like we own this chicken. So now this chicken is clean. We got the parts off that we don't really care so much about. It looks bad. Whatever, we don't care. It's a chicken. And let me tell you, this little 2-pound chicken is going to plump up. Plump as you cook it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It plumps just a little bit because we have marinated it underneath its, we won't go scientific or anything, but underneath the skin. And let me tell you what else you could do underneath the skin. We can go ahead and we can smear. Oh, yes. We're just going to go ahead and do this and just put a pile right there. And then we're going to go ahead and take it and we're going to smear it up in the chicken wing. Okay? And we're going to just smear that all over the chicken. All over it. I think the worst part of the chicken is opening the bag and cleaning it out. If you can overcome that, well, you're just rolling thunder at that point. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit more for this little chicken wing. And then what's going to happen is the butter is going to carry down all the seasoning, hopefully through the skin. Now, what are we going to do now? That's right. Now this bottle is empty and I'm just going to go ahead and use it up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take it, okay? Our hands are already yucky from some slathering. Now we're going to get all funky with it because we own it and we are. Kind of a little bored this morning, feeling squirrely. And this is what we're going to do. Just put it on there, okay? This is going to make it more lumpy. And then put some in there too, okay? Oh yeah, and then, well, wait, put some in there. Get in there. That's what I say. Okay. So we've got it seasoned in there, okay? We've got it marinating in there. That's going to ensure the fact that your chicken is not drier than a popcorn fart, because that's never good, okay? Ever. So we want to make sure that we don't take the bird out before 165 degrees with our thermometer. I already had the oven cooking at 375 and it's done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to also sprinkle this with ranch and I'm going to sprinkle it with paprika, okay? And we're going to go ahead and cook this fine specimen of real food, okay? Or the best real food we can retrieve from the kingdom at this time, okay? Be honest. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to wipe our hands because we're just a calamity. We're going to take some, I already did that. We are going to take some ranch. And like I said, don't open the wrong one, okay? This is why we have to pay attention in life. Okay, we're going to sprinkle it. Don't pour it on there. Don't. And we're going to use a little bit of salt because there's enough salt in everything. There is totally enough salt in so much. You have no idea. And you have a phone in your hand. Okay, I didn't say that. Mm-mm. You can make your chicken wing at this point. Put it in your hand, stick it in the chicken wing. Then you got two other kind of flavor. I don't know, you can mastermind your own chicken, but the sky's the limit with chicken. You can make it however you wish too. So you can play. But I know that with prices and everything, it's really hard to play around with food. So this chicken was $8, and we're gonna do some other things with it. But from this point on, I'm over the chicken, okay? And I'm very disappointed in a lot of things, okay? I am disappointed, aren't we all? So what I'm gonna do is, because my critic told me, your chicken was too white. So, we're going to make it not white. And I'm looking for some paprika. You can use chili powder if you want, but we ain't going Mexican, so we're not going Italian. We're not going cayenne. Huh? Oh no. See, this is what we have. We have an overload of spices. If it says steakhouse, no. Okay. This is a chicken. This is for steak. And it's maple too. I think I got two of one of those. What we're going to do is we're going to find our paprika. I had everything covered too. Okay. Well, did I not just have the paprika? I think I did. So, Twilight Zone it is. We're just going to go ahead and, so that we give it some look, we're going to open up this, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And we're just going to sprinkle it on top, because it has what I need in there. And we're going to give it a little bit of a kick, and some added salt, which we didn't put salt on it, so we can do that. Just a little bit. And it's going to turn the outside more brown. Okay? We're going to make a brown chicken today, not a white one. Yeah. Okay. So what I would use is paprika. You could use chili powder, but I'm going to go ahead and use some of that because I cannot find my paprika, the one that does nothing but give color. It's missing. Oh my goodness. I'd like to put out an all points bulletin for my paprika. I don't know where it went to. But you know, you can use chili powder just fine. I don't know where my paprika has run off to, but it ran away because I can't find it. Maybe we'll find it another day, not today. Okay, so this is basically the chicken. You could cook this chicken. Hold on just a second. Oh no, we're not using the editor again. We're just here together. Just me and you. So I would put a little bit of paprika on the top and then it will be perfect. I would use chili powder, but I don't want it to go there. So you can make however you want with your chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven just as it is. And I'll take a photo after because we're not editing today. No. I got time. I only had time for my husband, not for editing. We don't do that. We're not doing it. What a waste of time. So my father used to call the TV a boob tube. And an idiot box. Yeah. He was right. Okay? Thanks, Dad. So, I'm going to clean up my mess and get this in the kitchen. But what I do want to reiterate is you can cook a chicken however you want. Okay? However you want. Like, the sky is like the total limit. I mean, you could go in your refrigerator and do whatever you want. Like, have you ever mixed sweet and sour with a hot mustard? I have questions. And maybe we'll answer them together. But I got to mosey on because I got a boatload of stuff to do. And I'd love to hang out with you all day, but I can hear birds out there and I can see a sun. And I'm not going to sit in my rocking chair and just rock and let the arthritis take over myself. No. We're going to move it around, okay? So we're going to get this in the oven. I hope you join me next time because we're not making chicken, okay? Not making the chicken for a long time, okay? And when this comes out, it'll be brown, and I'll take a photo of it and I'll put it in the comments. Because we're off the chicken now. So I don't know what y'all need to do, but go do it. Go do it. I got some popcorn. Y'all acting funky out there. I don't know. Kind of frightening. We're not even going to go there. Even here in my little town, North Central Arkansas. Okay. Help me. So, thank you for joining me at Dustine's Southern Stoner Cooking. DSSC. I'll be uploading this video everywhere because I'm going to try not to upload the one of me just looking at you again like... I just doing that. And I wanted to make some disclaimers also. I am and hold a medical marijuana card, and I can do whatever legally I want to. Okay? And by the way, it really helps with pain. And I wanted to also reiterate how important it is to people and me. So I created my own tattoo. I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh yeah, that's Tinkerbell. She's a little bit overweight. She's sitting on a mushroom that I'm about to make over here beyond this wall. And she's smoking a blunt. And it's lit. And it's there. You can see that? I created that myself. Thank you. I'd like to thank the maker. Thank you. And I'd like to thank me for being me. What? Okay. Love to you. Like, love, read the Bible. I'm trying. You try too. Join me next time because we're not making a chicken. I'm kind of really disturbed about it. And I'm going to throw this in. I'll put a picture in the comments. And next week, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to make. I'm going to upload a video for Wednesday. It will be all prepared, non-edited, non-AI'd, okay? And we're going to do something fabulous. I just don't know what right now. So, we're both going to be surprised, aren't we? Surprise! Okay. You guys have a great week, and I will see you. We're going to go ahead and do another video on Wednesday. So if you do subscribe, if you want to do all that stuff, You know, I only have 22 minutes with you, and then you turn it off. So people turned it off like halfway a long time ago. We don't care. That's your choice. We have choices. We love choices. Just don't make the wrong one. All right. So I'll see you next week with a surprise dish. And we're going to make some magical things here in this kitchen. And I wish you well. Have a blessed week. And a safe weekend, would ya? Quit doing bad things. Okay, peace out.